Window's getting a bit much.
Hey, girl.
Come look! Look what I found!
Better be a fucking boat. Holy shit, it is a boat! Howdy, howdy, everyone. How's it going tonight? We're back with some more Bioshock Infinite. Or, Jesus. Not Bioshock Infinite, Bioshock 2. I don't know why I said Infinite, but hopefully everyone's having a lovely Tuesday. I forgot to take my phone out of my back pocket. And my hair is a mess. Like, what's this bit over here doing? But I hope everybody's having a good day. We're going to start up the I apparently didn't unmute that. Okay, cool. We have audio. Start up the DLC for Bioshock 2, Minerva's Den, which a lot of people regard as the best of Bioshock 2. It's been a long time since I've played this DLC. I usually don't play the DLC. Like, if I play Bioshock 2, for some reason or not, I usually skip it, but we'll see how it goes. But before we see how it goes, you can always find me at any one of these places up here, or the easily clickable links right there in the chat or down in the description below if you're watching in the future on the YouTube. What say we go ahead and get on with it? Which I got plenty of things to talk about, so we'll a whole lot of pen talk this week. Let's go ahead and hop right in. Rapture Central Computing. I love the logo for Minerva's Den, the owl. We'll play on medium, because I have, in fact, played other shooters. And as always, if there's any problem with the audio, let me know. If I'm too quiet, if the game's too loud, I will adjust as I see, or as I can. "1968, Rapture." A little bit of smush on my monitor.
Approaching Minerva's Den. He must not reach the finger. Detonate the tunnel.
A whole lot of tunnels blowing up in this. Sometime later. Damn, looking directly into the starfish. Normally, you have to pay extra for that. Is there anything back the way I came? Goodies? Goodies for Ralph? No goodies for Ralph. A disrespectful lack of goodies for Ralph.
Hello? Mr. Sigma? Can you hear me?
Mr. Sigma was
The
my
name's
father.
Porter.
Please, just call me
Charles
Sigma.
Milton Porter. Doc Tenenbaum tells me you're here to help us get the Thinker out of Rapture. It's not going to be easy, but nothing worth doing ever is. You should be able to get inside through an airlock.
Fine, Milton Porter. Jesus. Had plenty of trouble with that name, didn't I? Hmm. Like the logo for Minerva's Den is so cool. Also, thank God there's so many convenient airlocks in Rapture for all the go outside people have to do. I'm looking for more slugs. Delicious, nutritious slugs. Mmm. Yummy in my tummy slugs. Which the game never actually tells you to collect the slugs. Like, you're just supposed to know. Any slugs over here hiding? Wait. Ah, there we go. I see the arrow. We'll get there. Actually, I have no idea. I didn't look up how long this DLC is. I'm hoping, reasonable. I'm hoping reasonably. Like, I'm hoping 2 parts. We'll see how that goes. Because, you know, when I want something to be quick, it takes forever. When I want something to be a while, it's over quick. Whatever pisses me off more is usually what it does. I think I've Whoa, poppin'. I think I've effectively deslugged this area.
Minerva's den has been cut off from the rest of Rapture for some time, but not cut off from splicing. Don't let your guard down. The den's gone dark, but if you can reset the local power relay, I'll be able to get the juice flowing from here.
So, I know I played all of Bioshock 2 with just the drill. I do think we'll be doing other things than just drilling. Or maybe not. I don't really know. But I think Minerva's Den gives you a couple different weapons than what you get in the main game. So it'll be, and there are little sisters, apparently. According to my pause screen. Potted meat. Andrew
Mr.
Ryan.
Porter, let me be the first to congratulate you on the founding of Rapture Central Computing.
Oh,
The
Mr.
great
Porter's the
chain
founder.
only grows stronger with each pair of hands laid upon it. I trust that you and I will choose to pull Rapture in the same direction.
Everything Andrew Ryan says is slightly threatening. You know? Airtight archives. I would like to leave. I guess I wouldn't like to leave.
Hello there. Welcome to Minerva's Den, the home of Rapture's high technology.
Ah, shit, math. Banned. Ooh, $1. Ooh, $1. Ooh, drill fuel. McClendon Robotics, Rapture Central Computing, Airtight Archives, Rapture Central Computing.
What steps into Minerva's Den? Porter's newest toy? He wants to tinker for himself. But you see, old friend, the machine has chosen me.
Has it, though? property of read wall. Didn't want a long press there.
Reed Wall. He and I founded Rapture Central Computing together, but the greedy bastard pushed me out years ago. The splicers, the security. He pulls the strings in Minerva's den now.
Mine.
Porter and I are partners.
Why are the textures not
It's
loading?
wasting that machine.
Like,
In off hours,
I definitely have
using
enough
it to
computer
predict
for
the
this
outcomes of
game.
baseball
Like,
games, and it is incredibly accurate. Apply such equations to Rapture's markets. This thing is the money-making grail. But Porter, I have heard them feeding it recordings of his dead wife. The fool wants to turn the thinker into a person. I could not imagine a sadder fate for such a perfect machine.
what? Oh, I have telekinesis? I didn't even realize. I was just out here fucking drilling motherfuckers. Traitor. I guess we have a laser.
Look at you, Sigma. You think that Porter is your ally, but the thinker knows better. Knows.
Welcome in, Jagboo. How are you today?
What would Rapture be like without automation? From self-opening doors to pneumatic deliveries, Rapture
Time for my thighs to get nice and hot. I was about to ask, it's a weird reaction, but, you know, okay. You do you. The laptop bit makes more sense. Is what I get for using telekinesis.
The power is rerouted. That should tip things in our favor.
I'm thinking on thinking.
Head up to my office in the executive wing.
Never been
I've
my
got
strong
something
suit.
you'll need. Hurry now.
Like hacking. I'm debating on whether I want to do this drill only or not.
What's the secret of Rapture Central Computing's success? The most advanced computing device in the world. The Thinker.
Oh my god, I get it. I successfully hacked it. I'm a good boy. Like, I'm not sure if Minerva's Den is as fun to drill only. I mean, obviously it's the drill. Of course it's fun, but, you know. Sure.
Trick the security system.
Oh, my shoulders.
Turrets and cameras to attack where you choose. Send friendly
We
bots
want the
on
hole.
errands.
I will be... I know I do have to use the black hole occasionally. Like... I should probably not be hacking these. I should probably be hacking the camera. Okay. Are we out of immediate danger? Has things stopped trying to actively kill me immediately? Good. The fuck is all this? What is the blue goo? Where's the remote hack tool? I missed the remote hack tool.
Mr. Ryan hired me to build a computer that could keep an entire city running on time. the Rapture Operational Data Interpreter Network. Folks call it the Thinker for short. We've harnessed the power of Adam even in this, allowing the mainframe to process data at the speed of thought. In other words, it thinks for us. Yes. And with the completion of the independent reasoning processor, it may finally think for itself. If Turing could see me now.
Okay, give me all the things, cause I am desperately underpowered right now. Oh. Tab to use a first aid kit. No, I'm just gonna fucking die, game. Then remember write your basic times to complete the protector trials, complete all of the trials, and return to gather Master Katana. Okay.
Those
Oh, that's a
bots sucked up
vacuum.
all sorts of things before they went on the fritz. Crack one open, and you might find something you can use.
Both. Well, I didn't expect to have to literally crack it open, to be fair. Like, I've played this before. I do not remember Minerva's Den that well. Also, I remember, telekinesis being more powerful. Ah, this I need the black hole for. Spear gun.
The Thinker's perfect equation has predicted your every move, Sigma.
I actually don't want to go
It knew
that
you would
way.
be here. It knows where you will be next. And it knows that you
It knows what you did last summer.
fail.
Well, in Bioshock 1, like, telekinesis is kind of broken.
Wall's become obsessed with perfecting his predictive equation. The Thinker can do plenty, but tell the future? No. The splicing drove him mad. Wall can rot here in Rapture for all I care. We'll make a copy of the Thinker and return it to the land of the living.
Like, telekinesis used to be broken as shit in Bioshock 1. Use shock. I mean, shock is a good option. It's no bees, but I can respect shock. Like, personally, bees are bust.
You know that the Thinker processes the equivalent of 12,000 encyclopedias
Never got into bees.
every day.
Oh, bees
The
is
Thinker
best
works
power up.
hard for Rapture.
Boo this man.
Boo this man!
Once again, I feel like I should have electricity by now. A lot of situations where electro bolt seems like it would be useful. The fuck killed me?
Boom! Right on schedule.
Okay, you don't need to gloat about this booze for me. Okay. I was wondering, I'm like, why am I being booed for bees? We saw how ludicrously effective bees are. Like, I had a whole ass, like, stream, like, series of streams about how ludicrously effective bees can be. Oh, I see how that works. I'm not supposed to throw it at the robot. I'm supposed to throw it at the dude. What still has a health bar? Alright. At least it'll stop shooting at me now. Like, I don't even care that it shoots at other people. I just want it to stop shooting me. That's my main requirement for these. Thank God. I apparently am full of laser cell. Can I not? Okay, game, you gotta let me know when I can break things, because, like, you're not always very forthcoming with it. And I like breaking things. Like, we can very much, like, get together on this game. Thank you, robot. Potted meat, coffee, cigarettes, vodka. Sounds like my breakfast. Smoke all the cigarettes. I still want to know, because there's no real, like, easy way for someone to eat or drink while in the Big Daddy getup. You know?
The thinker has shown me so much. My outlook was limited before.
Just imagine us eating and drinking.
Dollars and cents. No,
Can't think of a worse hell.
They touch everything. Hidden within them lies a predictive algorithm for you, for me, for the destiny of the base allele to the stretch of a galaxy's arm. The thinker is destined to give birth to that crystalline equation, which determines all.
Okay, this might be a place I have to go later.
I thought Porter was the fool. Now I see. I was the fool.
You know, I'm starting to think maybe Walt doesn't like Porter that much.
Damn door on the fritz again. Somebody around here must have had one of those maintenance tools. I checked the machine room here in the executive wing.
Oh, now I'm supposed to go there. I should have just checked the fucking maintenance wing. The Thinker knows. That's a cool clock. I mean, it's backwards on one side, but, like, I shouldn't stay long tonight. Oh, no, Ontario. Early morning? It's understandable. Like, sleep's important. I found the tool.
That hack tool.
Okay, we're, Adaptive training off. Apply.
Should come in handy. Head back up to my office.
Appointment at 9 a.m. Walking in my ass there. Oof. Oh, no. I did not listen to a word Porter said to me. I reckon I can't go in that door, though. Oh, come on, machine. You know I'm going to stand here and fucking load up. Because I can carry 9 of these things. Just let me use all, or let me get all 9 of them in rapid succession. Am I not allowed out of here? Oh. That's an interesting use of light. Hold on. To let me know I have to look through this hole. That light. That's a neat little use of that. Oh, I thought I turned those off.
Minerva's den is mine. You You think you can hack your way to the Thinker?
Yes, absolutely.
You're
100%.
welcome to try.
I will. Thank you.
How does it know what I'm thinking then? Who left this equipment?
Rapture depends on the thinker every day. Dispatching trains, connecting your phone calls, and keeping the air fresh. The Thinker, the most helpful machine in Rapture.
How am I this bad at this? Like, I always talk about how good the hacking is in Bioshock 2. Or how much better the hacking is. And every single time, without fail, it makes me a fool. Like, every time. Like,
But they can't be wrong.
I hear humming. I can't let that stand. "30-minute walk and construction along the way, so I have to take a long path, not my normal route." Ew. That sounds like that sucks. Why does all of these have bots?
The inside.
Go forth, my fun little robot. Destroy. Because it sounds like it's very messy down there, and I have very little health. Me. Oh, good. The drunk took a moment. Also being... things sucking. Black hole. Also, is the black hole, I remember being somewhere around here. I don't think it's far. I just need to, like, not be drunk to see things. You know? Is that my robot or someone else's? But, hackety, hack, hack, hack. Okay, cool. Now stop electrocuting it.
Who is that?
I love the aesthetic of, like, these... Because I'm fairly certain they never existed, these computers. Wanna know what sucked, though? Oh, God. I'm legitimately worried as to what sucked. What sucked? Last time I went was April 15th. I got almost there and had to turn back and walk home. Of course, I forgot my wallet. I walked all the way back home. Oh, no. So, are y'all forget your keys and wallet people? I am, knock on wood, I am particularly good about, like, not forgetting or losing my wallet, keys, that kind of stuff. Like, I think I've lost my keys once in my whole life. Like, I think I've forgotten my wallet, like, maybe a handful of times. I do not have house keys, so I cannot forget those. But wallet, sometimes I leave at home. I have to move it between bags. Yeah, imagine the, if you're somebody who, like, keeps your wallet in a bag rather than a pocket. Like, I imagine that would make it more likely that you would eventually forget it. Like, I'm good where, like, I just keep it in my pocket all the time. So, like, it's real easy and quick for me to go, yep, I have it, or no, I don't have it. You know? I do imagine, like, different... Ooh, tape. Different layouts or references would make that more difficult.
Constant supply is required to maintain its effects.
Robot help!
The user deteriorates into madness. My plasmid, which releases the little ones from their servitude, is promising, but limited. It only works on the children with the slugs in their bellies.
I'll definitely falls
On
out
an
of my
adult
pocket when
splicer
sleeping,
or
but
Big
besides
Daddy,
when I
you'll
wake
see
up.
rejection effect. Undesirable.
See, I am, though, one of those people where
The deterioration
most of the time when I get
body
home,
were reversed.
I might as well be Sonic,
Adam's
because everything
sickness
just
could
falls
be
off
cured.
of me. Like,
And its predatory nature would be no more.
take your time, careful, girl. Machines will move a little bit plenty of times to avert their inner workings. Please. Please. Oh lord. Robots, get him! Do my bidding. What are you waiting for, a fucking invitation? I sleep in my wallet. I don't make money, nor have money, so it's flat.
No one is
I mean,
supposed to be here.
modern problems require modern solutions.
Where's the blood? And bury your product. Resign.
Hey, the 1-2 punch works with the robot electrocuting people too. I'll have to sleep. I mean, again. Just,
This area is. I heard your.
I do have a semi-weird one though. If I
You have none.
if I use the bathroom at home, I literally will empty almost everything out of my pockets. Like, I don't know why. I don't really have a good explanation for it. Other than, like, I don't want, like, my wallet and, like my pocket knife and shit like that, like, falling out of my pocket, I guess, is the best I can come up with. Yeah, if I use the bathroom, like, at home. Pocket one at home. Because I'm often either getting ready to leave and go to work, or I've just come home from work. And I actually need my wallet for work, because, like, I have things like my time card in there and my, you know, my identification, like my specific ID that I need for my job. So I often will just have it on me. Especially in the morning, like, before going potty. I get that. Take my stuff out of my pockets. Also, it's like, we're gonna do a quick thing. I have my lighter on my hip. I have my cigarette case. I have my pocket knife. My wallet. And usually my phone and my headphones. Like, and then there's also, like, the suspenders have to come off, like, so, like, yeah, like, using the bathroom sometimes is, like, emptying stuff out. If I have a notebook in my pocket, I, you know, take that out. Because I literally get home, hit the buttons to start streaming, and I don't have time to take all the stuff out of my pockets. Also, the lighter stays on my belt, because when I go out to smoke, I need a lighter. And if I'm, you know, going out to smoke, I need my cigarettes. And if I'm going out to smoke, I probably want to be able to listen to things on my phone. Like, and at that point, it's like, why pull my wallet out? Also, let's be real. They gave me 3 uniforms for a 5-day work week. I wear the pants more than once. Why empty them out if I'm just going to put them back on tomorrow? You know? I have my bowling card. I don't keep it in my wallet. Of course, it's behind my phone in my case. I used to keep... I don't do it anymore because now I have a clear phone case and it kind of defeats the purpose of it. I used to keep emergency money in my wallet. Like a $50 bill or like a 20, like whatever I had at the time. I would just keep it behind my phone in the case. Reason for me. Most of the time I do not have pockets. Yeah, you... Like, I know you've mentioned before that you, like, prefer leggings and whatnot. So, like, yeah, that makes sense. Those generally don't have pockets. Everything in my fanny pack. I take out my wallet and phone when I'm home when need it. Yeah, like, to be fair, that's one of those things. Whoa. Okay. Game. I guess that's a thing. We're just gonna fly up into the air. That's one of those things, though, like, everybody's gonna have their own little personal, like, way to keep all that
splicers
stuff.
haven't gotten into my office thanks to the Thinker's security. I'm giving you top-level access now.
Top level.
All right?
Now with bowling finished for the
Understand.
season, I still have my bowling card back there, but I also keep cards of my appointments I have upcoming. Ah. Shut. Oh.
Sigma, please come in.
Why do people hate wallet cases so much? I've noticed that lately. Like, a lot of people have like this weird
Sorry I can't be there
vitriolic
to meet you in person. You've
hatred
seen the state
of
the
wallet
den these
cases.
days.
Like,
It's the Thinker that's important now, though. I need you to get to the computer core and print a hard copy of the Thinker's
Google what the
machine
fuck that
code.
is. Like a phone
Core
case that has
access
like
is
the
in
leather
operations.
flap and like you put
There's
your
an
credit
ops
cards and
access
like
punch
cash
card
in it.
hidden in the compartment under my desk there. Grab the card and head for ops.
Like, where's my news? I feel like people like nowadays are like vehemently against them. You know?
That first year in London.
Potter's time is done, friend.
You know, other than making my phone a little bit more bulky, I'm not against them. Yeah, like it seems convenient.
Sigma
Even to the point where like
must be removed from the
I've looked at
equation.
like the MagSafe like wallet cases for like
Thinker,
when I
deploy
don't
office defenses.
when there are times where like I don't want to have like all of my stuff on me, or I just have my phone want to just have my phone on me. But the hassle of swapping that stuff around seems like a pain in the ass. Charles Porter, please consider joining my team. Nazi movement must be kept in check. I mean,
Wall.
Turing's right about
He
that.
was a brilliant engineer. We saw eye to eye once, long ago. But the splicing made him paranoid, delusional. He'd murder us both to keep the Thinker here.
This cat has a name. It's Babish. Like the dude on YouTube who makes things. Like foods. It's dead as shit. Well, Mr. Porter, I am going to rob you, though. That is a thing that we're going to do. Walking Inferno, the hottest one. Yes. I just had a weird thought about Rapture. Does Rapture have its own currency? Today, it will be my 5th time going to the doctor since March. Hell yeah. Like, good. I hope, like, not good, obviously. Like, I wish it wasn't a necessary thing, but, like, oh, good. I hope, like, things get better and get fixed. Like, game, I wish you'd give me a better plasmid that didn't suck. These plasmids suck, and I'm not happy with them. Time to zoom in on the money. Yeah. Now I need to find some money. Me in real life. Is there a daddy and a daughter here?
The Rapture Central Computing Mainframe performs over 1 million calculations per second. Couldn't your business benefit from that kind of power? Contact a corporate accounts representative today. Rapture...
The Lancer is the most technically advanced Big Daddy that Rapture ever produced. Now it stands between you and the Little Sisters. And if there's anywhere that you'll need Atom to get by, it's Minerva's den.
I'm gonna drill you from behind. Come on.
Jack Sigma rises above the pack, hmm? A futile gesture before the all-knowing thinker.
Where'd the little girl go?
Thinker today.
This is my child now. But social work. But today is social worker. I don't know the next doctor appointment. Okay. I mean, still useful. Like, oh, we're not harvesting that just yet. We gotta prepare. I am out of drill fuel. Although I do have a considerable amount of money. So drill fuel is no longer an issue. And we're gonna heal while I go and look around for more goodies to help me. World where drill fuel is an issue. Drill fuel is often an issue. And every single time, I'm kind of upset about it. So many things to drill, so little fuel.
Daddy, right here.
Yes. Like I said, I don't.
Do what you will.
I'm gonna try to use the drill the
Twist your
most,
body with Adam. The
but
Thinker's
like,
perfect equation accounts for
I'm
all
open to using other
possibilities.
weapons in this run through.
It's just a little thing.
She looked like a nerd.
Don't let us get me, Daddy.
Impossible!
Stop wasting my valuable time.
Come on.
Away with this.
Keep running up to me so I can keep just beating your asses.
Daddy's giving you swords and pointers.
Okay, this guy's a little too. Where'd the big guy go? We survived. Barely, but we survived.
Are
Yes.
we gonna be together
Pick up.
again, Daddy?
I don't know where the big guy fucked off to. But, you know. I'm glad he fucked off. Man. Real fucked up that more of y'all don't have health kits. Oh, there he is. Oh, I think my health trap got him. You fool. Health insurance is a sham in Rapture. There actually deliberately is no health insurance in Rapture. It was all out of pocket. Like, that's actually a story point. And nothing in the ashtray for me to steal. It's a goddamn shame. Alright, if I remember correctly, R tells me where the next corpse is.
Over there.
Okay, I cannot get to the next corpse. So I guess we'll follow the thing. Where are you telling me to go, Arrow? Oh. I don't think I harvested it in the DLC.
Hell.
I mean, to be fair, you
Door's still active.
can effectively
Regulated by the
play...
resistors plugged into that relay. If you can find a way to yank them out, magnets fail, doors open. There's a plasmid that could do the job. They called it gravity well.
I think it's time for some holes.
According to the Thinker's records, the airtight archives warehouse supervisor had a shot of gravity well on hand. Getting into the archives warehouse? That'll be the fun part.
Oh. I can get to this corpse.
Another malfunctioning door control? Your hack tools should get you into McClendon Robotics.
Bold of you to assume I want to go to McClinton Electronics. He sounds like a nerd. Ooh, drill fuel.
Workplace hazard. I nearly.
Howdy, Griff, how are you doing today? Drill dash, finally! Feel like I want to leave my house at 8 a.m. for my appointment. I can get there early and reset my feet for 9 a.m. and the doors open at 9. Griff has the same intro as me. I haven't set those. I really should set those up. Ah, it's over for these bitches. I've got drill dash now. All I need now is the efficiency upgrades.
We just do what we always do. We'll chat, but instead of talking, we'll sing it.
That legitimately scared the piss out of me. I don't want this stupid rivet gun.
Liar. Numbers. Someone in over there.
Drill dash.
Got the answers.
Drill dash. Dashity dash dash dash. I have a tickle in my nose. I think I might sneeze. I'm super worried about it.
Mom, what's 7 times 12?
Don't ask me, silly. Ask the computer tutor.
Honey, I'm home from work.
Nowadays, people don't think we do. Just ask the computer tutor.
Surprise! And I didn't have to lift a finger.
My way is unique, cause I time travel from wherever. I mean, that would make travel, or at the very least being on time, a little bit easier.
McClendon Robotics, conveniently located in Minerva's den, the heart of Rapture's high technology.
I would like a rocket robot, which sounds like a dirty thing. And I'm going to hack this bot as well, for maximum bodish.
This one has Adam.
Played 2K, WWE 2K before. I have not. I think the last WWE game I played may have been SmackDown for the N64. Because I am old. I do not have.
Exit eyes.
So predictable.
I've died. Right now. I've died once again. Where is this the goddamn Vita Chamber from the beginning?
Bummer, dude.
Cowabummer is right. Drill dash. I think there's a health station right here. There is. And real quick, I'm going to...
Stop being a bitch and come on.
I'm resupplying to go further murder. I'm also going the wrong way. It was this away. Where is this stinking corpse for me to let my girl... I'm not going to finish that sentence, actually.
Adam, Daddy. Let's get it. Roses and sunshine mean angels. I'm a good girl, Mr. B. I could give you brains and
You're doing this on purpose. Why?
Stop coming in behind me. It's kind of a dick move. I drill dashed the fuck out of that dude.
Daddy's mad and you'll start.
Over there!
Howdy, August. How are you? I don't mind it. It's mostly just trying to not. I think this DLC might be a little harder than the last one. Where did he go? Fuck, he went and healed. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
Are you fucking serious?
I'm calling up that I have the best daddy.
I just have to beat the piss off of him. Man, that was a hard one. I don't remember them having fire powers in the main game.
I'm always safe with Daddy.
I don't know. Daddy kind of sucks at this.
Well. How the turntables?
I'm playing mouse and keyboard. I really should have disabled that. Not. Oh, God. Make sure I start the goddamn timer. Griff noticed that I have an unfortunate amount of Okay, that's plasmid. That's weapon. Okay. I can make this work. Nope. Other way. No. Big turn. Nope. Too much turn. Over. Which, by the way, if you've never... if you've never played a video game like this, just one day when you're just kind of like putting around, give it a try. It is a wild experience. Like... shit. Nope. Oh, we're gonna die. Yep. Get her. Those big daddies be buff. Big baddies have 10 armor. Big baddies. Or dig baddies.
He's nicer than other daddies.
Pick up. Are you fool?
Dutch, I'm trying to sneak. But I'm dummy thick, and the clap from my ass cheeks keeps alerting the Pinkertons.
That's always that's a sound effect that doesn't get used. I should really remove it, but it's so fun. Aha, I knew there was one out here. Okay, turn. Rescue. Yes.
Thank you.
I guess you just play more sneaking games. Sneaking games can be fun. It depends on the game. Didn't think of it during Metal Gear Solid. Oh God, what? I feel like I missed something. Oh. Okay. I played the first one. I haven't gotten around to doing the second one yet because it's 1,000,000 hours long. Like, I want to. I love that game. Like, but I have not played... Okay, I guess we're hacking. I have not played the second one yet. That one I actually want to put some thought into it. Okay, turn. Okay. Shit. Okay, use first aid spray is right. Okay. Well, shit.
All yours.
This game's hard upside down. Especially since I've not played a single bit of it with a controller, so I have no idea what the buttons are.
The numbers are the liars.
They're making a third Red Dead Redemption where it's supposed to follow a different story. I mean, I would hope. Like, as much as I love Red Dead, the story of the Vanderlyn gang has kind of gotten to the end of its life, you know? Like, I have my own personal feelings on what would be the most interesting, ranging from like more of the same to I'm like, what video? It's literally mine. It's me. I did it in cosplay too. I dressed as a cowboy for like a month. In the summer, of course, I'm stupid. Hey, I killed something. Hot diggity damn. And it only took me 5 minutes to figure out. Oh, thank God. Keyboard upside down. Upside down keyboard, some games I feel like it works. Realistically, wireless controller has been disconnected. Yes, I know. Certain games, like, are actually not too bad to play upside down. With a keyboard. Oh, it's over for you bitches. I have full control of my movement again. Granted, I also do not remember what I'm supposed to be doing at all. Like, not a single bit of memory for what I was supposed to be doing or what the objective is. Potted meat. And whiskey. But yeah, no, upside down keyboard's fun for certain games. Like, what was it? Metal Gear Solid. I was doing the, when I played the... I feel like that camera and I both saw each other at the same time. When I played the first Metal Gear Solid, it's actually a clip. It comes up now and again. Where I got hit with a bunch of redeems all at once. And it just, like, broke my brain during the Psycho Mantis fight. Jesus Christ, why?
I guess sometimes a cloud of lead just ain't enough. Today I signed for a shipment of those new bot models from McClendon. One variety tosses lightning bolts and the other fires a swarm of rockets. I understand we got some sensitive info bouncing around the mainframe, but brother, these guys ever heard of overkill?
I mean, is it overkill or is it just fun? Wow, look at all this canned fruit. Oh, my canned fruit. But yeah, the Psycho Mantis fight was hard upside down. The Psycho Mantis fight was hard, like, to begin with. Because I was playing it on PC and I couldn't figure out how to do the controller swap thing. Eve Link. Run out of tonic slots, you store, replace a tonic. Store tonics will be re-equipped to the Z-Man. Get more out of your first aid kit. I want that. What does Walking Inferno do? Take less damage from fire and inflict more damage when you use fire. I will gladly swap those two out. Once again, why don't I have Electrobolt yet? I feel like I should have that, right? I literally just went in there. Am I missing something?
Strange input. Where? What?
I feel like I rounded a corner to get him. Like...
A bug! A bug!
Can I not take his shotgun? It's a perfectly good shotgun. The shit. What the fuck is Snowflake and why did it pop up? Never mind, I know. Game, please. Also, I've noticed so many of these splicers are wearing glasses to convey the smart, like, they work on the thinker kind of, like, look. Oh, thank you for posting that, Jagboo. Ralph has fucked up all of these so badly.
Oh, it hurts.
And I don't think I'm actually singing so much as just foreshadowing everything. Yeah, definitely not singing.
Are you okay?
I'm so much more red now. Thank you for posting the clip. But yeah, I believe I got hit with reverse keyboard. Singing. Mini turrets are useful. But I got hit with like a bunch of them all at once. It was like a fucking mess. Because the Psycho Mantis fight is already kind of a son of a bitch. You know? No saying I, yeah. Yeah, there were words banned.
At least this will come as a surprise to you.
Just because I'm drunk. That may have been stupid on my end. Why did he make that noise? I killed them all together. Like buddies. Now, if you excuse me, I need to hack this thing that I've been dancing around, hiding behind this fucking pillar this entire time. Ooh, this is gonna be a fun room because I guarantee you I'm gonna have to fucking like drain that corpse. I love when they give me a bunch of security stuff in those rooms. That always makes it so much easier. realistically, a conveniently placed. You don't have to drain the corpses. All right, I want to drain the corpses. If I don't drain the corpses, who's gonna drain a corpse? Actually, I watched a very long video last night about grave robbing.
Somebody else's war. It makes you take stock. I started seeing eye to eye with Mr. Ryan around that time. And so, I brought my know-how down to Rapture. I built the thinker for him. And now it's all I've got.
Dracula, maybe? I mean,
wonder sometimes,
why not Dracula?
what if I'd come around to Ryan's way of thinking?
There's a channel I really like called, Barely Sociable. They do, like, video essays on things. And, they did one last night on this video that had been going around the internet for as long as I can remember, at the very least. One of those, like, shock videos. Where the fuck am I?
Stands me. Not another tube burning out. Something's here you go.
That was dirty game. I definitely caught that. Maybe I just don't know how to play video games anymore.
Calculations. Try and keep up.
Really, where the fuck am I? Okay, I vaguely remember. Oh, I'm out of fuel. That's why I can't drill dash.
Something solid. You're upsetting the thinker.
But yeah, like there's a channel I like, and they post like one video every like 10 months. There's this long video essay on a very old internet video called Grave Robbing for Dummies. And trying to like figure out the origin of it. Which I always love that when like people try to figure out the origin of weird old internet stuff. Because it almost boils back to, I don't know, just fucking showed up one day. I bet you I can see an Eve hypo here, and I can't take it. But I do. I love those like long video essays about a weird esoteric topic that like really doesn't have an answer. But yeah, I will watch a super long, like, random ass thing about some shit that I've never heard of before. That is 100% my jam. I really don't have drill fuel money. Like a college course about something weird, yeah. Okay, the camera's on the other side. Oh, shit. But yeah, like I watched, they did one on like the Silk Road and who the guy who like made Bitcoin is. Like, handyman. When your security friends take a bullet for you, put them back in tip-top shape with a bit of Eve. That really wasn't as useful the last, during the main game as I thought it would be.
Where? What? Why?
I need to kill him before his robot killed me. Thank God for Handyman. No. Handyman is alright at best.
Awful machines. Cannot
Someone in the mainframe?
all the time, Magnus. Area of the monster.
It's weird to me that, like, helps me protect my robots. I'm not nearly as attached to these fucking robots as you are. Like, these robots get in the way more than they help. That's fucking creepy. Getting in the way is their job. It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating, no. Let me just drink more beer. Oh. Oh no, that's not a security bot. Drink some whiskey. Why are they making robotic little sisters?
Robotic little sisters. Robotic little sisters. Sure, Mr. Ryan, we'll take that contract. Sure, yeah, we'll front all the R&D costs, no problem. And when the big daddies ignore the little robot girls and all your fancy field tests, hell, what are we gonna do with all the full production run of these useless things?
Why is it that drunk I hacked like it's my job to fret over them? You don't have to, though. You could just not have them. I have to. My goblin brain keeps making me want to try to pick up all of the things.
Who left this equipment turned on?
Oh! Don't take the
I like how I drill dashed her when she was right in front of me. Tap to use first aid kit. No, I only have the one game. I have $9 though. Oh God, what? I was not prepared for that. All right, remote hack dart time. Now stop shooting me, please. There. We have a robot now. It's responsible for its own life. Would have loved and lost and never have loved at all. I don't know. I've heard that before, but like, I don't know. I'd rather not be sad, personally. I mean, granted, life doesn't work that way, and I am often sad. Oh, God, why are these so creepy? But you know. Time for me to crouch along this here beam. Okay, I guess I'm not supposed to crouch along this here beam. Because those are very deliberately placed for me not to be able to do exactly what I wanted to do. I was gonna go make hot chocolate, hot cocoa, but now it's too close to my beddy time. I mean, like,
Pearl's death.
is it just not wanting to have something that close to bed, or is it more of a,
Eventually, I got around to reflecting on Alan.
or like a
His
caffeine issue?
intelligence test for machines. I remember grinning about the idea that I could beat it. Design a machine capable of replicating Turing himself. And wouldn't that show the old man? But then suddenly I realized I wasn't really thinking about replicating Alan at all. I was thinking about Pearl.
You moved. I killed you. Close the bed and close the teeth brushing. Yeah. I gotta make an appointment to go to a dentist. Another bit of tooth broke. And I feel like I really have to deal with that. Or I should really deal with that.
The Thinker's independent reasoning processor has been running for several months now. Standardized intelligence test scores continue to rise, beginning daily voice synthesis test. Good morning, Thinker. How are you?
Acceptable. Request to continue most recent conversation topic. Pearl Porter.
Ah, my late wife. Yes, I'd love to tell you all about her. I have a number of old audio recordings we made together that you could listen to, if you'd like.
Acceptable. Begin input of data regarding Pearl Porter.
You took the words right out of my mouth, friend.
Finally. Something good to eat.
Please, don't make me carry you.
Where are you? Robot, do the damage for me. I forgot I don't have any drill fuel. Pardon me for a moment, good sir. Once again. Oh, okay, you don't have to be so tough. And I don't even remember where the fuck I was.
Won't even hurt. See?
Aww. Oh shit, she's healing him. Ooh. Eesh. I could have done that better.
Daddy, are you taking me home?
How come these little bitches don't fucking heal me? Hold on. I could use healing. I like being healed. Damn little sisters and their selective healing. I thought we were cool. Alright, so let me just plop one of those here. I have the stuff, so I'm going to put one of those there, and there, and there. Alright.
We have Adam, Daddy. Angels remember Mommy. Who is that?
Damn, I might have to actually start using other weapons. I keep running out of drill fuel.
Sometimes the rosies spill all over everywhere. Oh,
I forgot the ion laser's kind of OP in this. There's a pile of corpses over there.
Soon, Daddy, soon.
Shade's gonna watch me do your son.
You just throw a box of Coca-Cola at me. See, that's why I fucking hack. That's why I fucking hack those. Okay, I will be taking these back since nobody used them.
I'm telling the other girls that I have the best daddy.
Because you do have the best daddy. Like, literally, of the Hunger Games ass, you know, survival game that we're playing here, I am the big daddy who has survived the most. I mean, you can't argue with results.
See? Adam is near. This way.
Okay, I wasn't looking when I hit the button the first time. Alright? Little sister.
How does it feel to know that your grand purpose is foretold by a machine? The
I
knowers
mean,
know already what will happen.
I feel like that statement
As
doesn't
I tell you
hit
this,
as hard as it used to.
I'm not so much holding my breath.
Like, a lot of machines kind of dictate my life nowadays. Nope, that's electricity, Ralph. Like, we're gonna toss a mini turret right about here.
Right here. See it glow?
And more laser. Gather atom. Gather more of that delicious, delicious atom. For me to not remember to spend any of it. I think I just shot him in the dick.
What I need. Don't you see?
Oh, there you are.
Resign.
Ticky tock. Almost ready. Unzip 'em, Daddy!
Oh, I have no health. Mistakes were made.
It will only do what the man programmed it to do. But who?
Come here. I only died temporarily. I need 5 of those. Okay, y'all just have rivets on you like some bitches. Yeah, the gathering atom in this is like kind of hard, but not terrible. Like I said, this game also loves to give you like a lot.
Here's the angel.
But that is why they stopped doing it. I mean, to be fair, this was developed by a whole different team than like Bioshock 1, 2, or or 1 or 3. Like, this was not made by Ken Levine, and, you know, say what you will about that. But then you are always drowning in Adam. It's because I get bees, and then I don't need anything else. Because bees are best.
Don't let us get me, Daddy! Just that.
You know, you're really not pulling your fucking weight over there.
Come on, Daddy.
Just you wait. Oh.
Come on, die already, shit. Now Eve Hypo. And you want me to heal those? You want me to waste perfectly good resources on those fucking robots? Rescue. 100%. Yes, I sure freaking do. Look at all this Adam I have that I have nowhere to spend. Did I just not, like, get that safe? Am I stupid? You didn't do shit either. Oh no, I got the safe. It just looked like it was shut. Alright. Enemy triggered. What enemy? Where? For why? I got everything. I feel like we did a lot in there.
I hear you. Don't like that.
Okay. Okay, the 1-2 combo didn't 1-2 combo. Sorry, my health station got her. Once again, that's why you hack the health stations. Right, there was no way for you to know that would have happened to you.
Enough of this foolishness.
Nope, no way at all. Is this... Okay, now I'm walking in loops and I literally don't know where to go. Which I thought I knew. What is my objective? Head of operations. Order note to machine cost. Okay. How do I get out of that? Okay. Out the map, you're too far gone. Yeah, the map in Bioshock's terrible. I like doors cutting off from our first gravity well would be. Okay. I need to find gravity well. I need the holes. I need some holes. I had to have missed something. That's the only logical thing. Is that I missed something. Because I'm stupid. Back in the good old days when a computer took up an entire fucking room. And could barely do simple calculation. Like, am I missing something? Damn, I might have to actually get a hint. Ain't that some bullshit? Workshops? See, you take away my arrow and I can't do shit. Okay, the last bit of progress I had before I got distracted by little sisters. Did I get all of the little sisters? I got 2 out of 3 little sisters. Was I hit this button to move the thing. I don't fucking have gravity well, right? Okay. And that took me out here. I came across here. I got electric. And then I came out this way. Is there like a door I'm supposed to electrocute or something? I do remember one on the other side of that main hall. See, that worked well. Demonstrations. There are enemies this way, so maybe it's this way.
Rapture Central Computing is the best choice for your company's computing needs. Why, the Thinker even does some thinking for Ryan Industries.
Okay. What did I get caught on that I didn't get that drill dash? Please enlighten me, video game. Corpse?
One good zap from that electrobolt plasmid should get you into the archives.
Ooh, a spooky toilet.
Dear Dr. Lamb, I received the invitation to your little social club today. In return, I'd like to make you a wager. I wager you need Rapture Central Computing just a little bit more than I need your half-baked metaphysical mumbo-jumbo.
I like Porter.
In science, not whatever it is you're up to. You keep out of Minerva's den, and I'll keep this city's automation from grinding to a complete and sudden halt. Sound fair?
Come here, get closer to this hole. Fucking easy hacks. And use the toilets. Drink the toilet whiskey. Check the toilet briefcase. Flush it all away. Bet you the water in Rapture stunk. Like, I bet you it had that weird briny, like, smell.
The Thinker has taken note of your new toy. A firecracker before the eyes of God.
No, Vonnie. Resign.
Okay. My firecracker did pretty fucking well. I mean, hell of a firecracker. It auto-equipped and I just ran with it. Like I said, we played the whole, like, main game with the drill. And I kind of like the laser weapons in this. And also, we have, like, no drill fuel. I do have money, though. So, you know, I can fix that. You made a valid point. By valid point, I mean you mildly pressured me and made me completely change what I was doing. I keep hearing that little musical sting and thinking it's a big sister. Hey, prying eyes.
A pair of thugs came into the archives today and started calling up codes from all over Rapture. People's private possessions just...
Oh no, Rapture has its own money.
Said they were Ryan's
That's definitely
security,
Ryan.
that they were doing maintenance on the pneumatic system. Maintenance? Huh. Isn't the point of the archives to keep your things safe from prying eyes?
Rapture has their own currency. Their own Ryan bucks, if you will. Why? Why did I... I knew it wasn't there yet. And it, for some reason, my mind was like, hit the button. Every Ryan dial will be worth 5 British pounds. I mean, to be fair, the superior currency is definitely Bison Bucks. Let's be real. Howdy, Sylvan. How are you today? Booze Hound. Probably should have taken that before I drank all of the booze. Chillin'. How was your weekend? How was your day? All that fun stuff. Didn't I hack? I feel like I hacked a health. There it is. I thought there was one around here. Nothing to report. Well, you know. It could be worse. You could have had a very bad weekend. That's why I keep telling myself. Like, well, I could have just had a really bad one. Play with a cat, walk the dog. I played some games. You still playing StarCraft? I saw you playing the other day, I feel like. The time is a flat circle, and I can no longer differentiate when. Think, that is fun, that is true. Oh, I got a bunch of stuff in the mail. I may have gone on a little bit of a shopping spree. But I made,
the number of
my ink
potential
blotches
bonding sites for even a single test is innumerable, ones I cannot calculate alone.
The
but I have
the
heard
sparkly
of an
ink.
adding machine at the heart of the city, beyond the capability of any device the world has known.
You can actually kind of see the sparkle here.
If I could harness its power.
Double AR. Playing outward now. Ooh. How are you liking it? I also got a brass pen. And I caved and bought a clicky pen. It was on sale over the weekend on Amazon. Like, honestly, I was like, it's a little too expensive. But it was on sale for like $25 less. And I was like, oh, I didn't think I should get it. But they only had the fine and extra fine. I wanted it in medium. But the fine actually isn't too bad. I have it inked with the Aurora Borealis right now, that blue, or that bluish green one, and it is nice. Medium, good lord. Good lord bad or good lord, like, I guess, yeah, that I answered my own question. I can't even use fine. You an extra fine boy? I hated that phrasing. What the fuck, Ralph? But I also got these, and Zagboo mentioned them, so now I'm going to rant about them. Bioshock pause. Yes, in every way. True. You do be extra fine. I like extra fine for certain things. I don't like extra fine for others. Like, fine and extra fine is great for my journal, because I feel like I can squeeze more words onto the page. But, like, for a lot of my other, like, writing, like, just kind of, like, general notes, I prefer a medium. Because I have big, dumb hands. I just write super small. Fair. So, I've heard some bad things about Ferris Wheel Press. But I got a couple bottles of Ferris Wheel Press because they were doing a 2-for-1 Earth Day. I bought this one, and I got this one for free. This is the Frivolous Lime, which should be something around that kind of color. They're very much more style than substance, like form over function. And the bottle, like, definitely conveys that. Because this bottle is perfectly round. Like, it is a ball. With this little itty-bitty little base. Like, this little surface area here is the base. And look at how small the opening is. Like, this is the big bottle. It's considerably better on this. But I do like their big old, metal nut top. The little bottle, which is a shimmering ink. Style over function. Oh, 100%. But, like, look at how tiny that opening is. What am I going to fill? Like, I have to use a syringe to fill that. Also, they gave me 2 balls and 1 ball sack. Also, it looks so much more vividly green on camera. But, like, they're pretty. I mostly wanted the bottles, and I wanted to, like, the Frivolous Lime did look pretty. Anatomy checks out. Yeah. But, like, also, to bitch at a design kind of way, this is how this comes packaged. I didn't remove anything from this packaging. This is how it came in the box. Like, it doesn't shut all the way. Like, it has this gap here. Which is, like, annoying packaging, because I reached into the box to pick it up and went, oh, okay. And when I had it on the table yesterday, once again, I went to go pick it up and went, and thank God I caught it before I, like, pulled it off the table and it just, fell to the floor. And this one has the most frustrating fucking flaps imaginable. Like, if I didn't get one of these bottles for free, the Irizuku inks, but then I got cheap stuff, Waterman, etc. A lot of people really like the Waterman. Like, to be fair, the Waterman inks, like, people like those. Also, to be fair, I like the Irizuku. I have no idea how to say it properly. But, like, I very much like it. But Amazon, to be fair, I bought these. Amazon was running a special on these, so I bought them. They were a hair cheaper than normal. Not by much, but a little bit. My box of inks and notebook. A smidgen, yeah. Like, I have the little diamine bottles that I got in a 3-pack. you know? Yeah, to be fair, like, for consistent, like, using all the time inks, the Irizukus are, like, so reliable that, like, I don't, like, unless I want something specific, like, I got the Amethyst de L'Oreal, pardon my French, like, that is specifically a very pretty purple with shimmer, with silver shimmer, that looks like a fucking galaxy. Of course I bought that. This one is green, like a dark green with gold shimmer in it. Like, yeah, I'm gonna buy that. But like, if I was just buying like normal everyday inks, like, yeah, 9 times out of 10 it's the Irizuku. Like, look how pretty those are. Like, this I think is like the perfect like business blue. Like, the perfect like blue. When I think of a blue pen, that is the color I'm thinking of. Like, their purple is nice. It's a little light, but I do like how it like has that variance where it does get a little darker if you pile it on a little more. Yeah, this is what I have in the brass pen right now. Like, it's super pretty, and I actually wound up really liking this gray a lot. But like, this purple, the Amethyst, is a way darker purple, but with that silver shimmer that I can kind of catch on camera. Like, it winds up looking so pretty. Black. The gray's nice because it's like black but softer. Yeah. Like, it's very, like, it's a very satisfying gray. And to be fair, I still have to do splotches for the Ox Blood, the 2 new inks. Yeah. Well, to be fair, my purple is a very dark purple, but it's not too dark. Like, I did have to kind of like dial back. Can't see the shimmer, but it looks nice anyway. Oh no, we're seeing this fucking shimmer. God damn it. It's aggressively shimmering. Like, you can kind of see it there. Like, it's hard to get it on camera, which is a shame. But like, oh yeah, well done. I'm going to assume, I know it wasn't because of the timing. I'm going to assume that was just you insulting me for dropping things. But yeah, you can also see it real good in the pen. Because I had it sitting on its side. You can see it all kind of settled to the bottom. Which, by the way, this pen holds so much ink, because look at where the fucking level is on it. I've been writing with it for like 2 weeks. I should not have done a full fill. I should have done a half. But yeah, like, that concludes the demonstration part of Pen Talk. But yeah, like, I am really liking the, like, brass sport specifically. Like, that, it's not hard to imagine because I own a lot of very cheap pens. Naturally, when they aren't full filled. I disagree. I think half filled's kind of like the golden spot for those. Because then you get, like, the sloshing around, like, color. Whereas, like, anything full just almost always looks black. You know? What door did I unlock just now? I assume this one. Okay. But, like, like, that brass sport, though, is definitely, like, my new favorite. The thing I'm wondering about the brass, does your hand smell after you write with it? No. Not that I've noticed, at least. Because I know what you're talking about. Brass usually does have a bit of a smell to it. But I haven't noticed it. Like, ooh, shotgun. I love shotguns. Is this just a quest to get a fucking shotgun now? Because you know, really could have just waited. Especially since I thought this was the way I was supposed to be oh, shit! Fucking dudes out of everywhere. Yeah, like I'd been kind of languishing it. Yeah, the patina is what I'm really excited for. I've been kind of languishing over whether or not to buy one because they are kind of expensive, and like I haven't hit the point where I'm like, yes, $75 to $80 is reasonable for a writing implement. Right now, it's like 30 is the most I'm willing to bear. 40 to 50 if I'm feeling stupid, you know. Did you say I need snacks? I mean, shame, but I ain't out here yelling it. But I'm very excited to see, like, how it ages. Tell you what my most expensive pen is. I mean, to be fair, like, I am trying out the Majan A1. Legitimately, I do think I'll be, I do legitimately think I'll be getting a, at the very least, the $80 fucking Pilot Vanishing Point nib to put in the A1. Because the pen's built pretty solid, like, all things considered. Like, but that nib is fucking awful. Like, my fingers is a love-hate thing for me. I honestly don't notice more often than not. It smells like leather. Because I have it in my leather case. So it just smells like leather. As I drop it. This would be a hell of a time for an enemy to come out of nowhere and kill me. But yeah, this one, the Majan, like, Vanishing Point ripoff. Like, this nib is fucking awful. I'm trying to... Oh, I hate both. You don't like the smell of leather? Like, the smell of leather and the smell of wood are, like, two of my favorite things. Like... Ah. Are you a very smell-sensitive person? Because that's understandable. Like, I, to be fair, am one of those people where, like,
sure, you hear
I
in
can't
Rapture.
walk past
One of the business
the,
types asked me, why don't you
like,
splice white? Get ahead. Well, that's some idiocy. I told him,
Jesus
first
Christ.
of all, I am ahead. Second, in Rapture, it's your work that's supposed to matter, not your skin. Too bad for some folks who can't splice in common sense.
like, I love gasoline, fresh wood, old paper, all great. So I'm not big on the paper thing, but like I legitimately have trouble walking past like Bed Bath and Beyond, or not Bed Bath and Beyond. What's the one that's a sells candles? Yankee Candle. Surprise. Like I can't go anywhere near those stores. Like candle stores, perfume stores. They make me feel like I'm like I'm sick.
This is Mrs. Pearl Porter speaking.
Like they gave me a real bad headache.
And I'm recording this message with my brilliant husband, whom I love
Meadows,
very
oranges,
much.
I hate them.
And I am so looking forward to seeing London.
Like, I won't say that surprises me. I find both of those to be very pleasant smells, though. Yeah, no, like I don't wear like cologne or anything, like specifically because it'll give me a headache. Like even like a reasonable amount of it, like not like, you know, like I'm trying to attract me a husband kind of amounts. Like will give me a headache, like almost without fail. Booze Hound. Yes, Booze Hound. Oh, it's cool. Don't worry right now because I don't care. Also valid. Like, health upgrade. Insect Swarm. Yep, I know how to use Insect Swarm. Don't worry, game. Scrounger. Cure All. I need 2 slots. Because I want to put Cure All in. And yeah, we'll get bees too, because you know, bees. That's nicely shampooed hair. Appreciate a nice aftershave or cologne. I understand what people like about them, and like I get it. And even like some of them smell pleasant. It's just real quickly I'm like, all right, well, my head feels like it's being crushed in a vice now, and I'm sad about it. Alright, where's the other one? Because I had to chase him down to not use the health thing. It's Patholock. If we ever hug, I'll sneak smell of your hair. I do usually use scented shampoos though. Like, admittedly, like that is 100% a thing I do. Like, well, the bees are just doing the work for me. Can't do strong smells. Yeah, like, it's weird because, like, there are certain things where, like, I'm outright just a bitch about them. Like, strong smells, aspartame, like, fake sweeteners. Like, at best, they give me a bad taste in my mouth that won't go away. At worst, I get a headache from them. Like, it's the weirdest fucking things.
Hey, I'm just doing my job. And these pencil necks ain't conducting themselves in a way that'll make it go easy for them.
I'm actually a little upset because I'm running out of shampoo.
In the archives. That's just the way
and I've had this shampoo
these pinkos think the
that I really like.
Nice?
That's green apple scented, and it smells so nice. And I'm so mad because I haven't been able to find it again.
Get used to it.
Because that's the worst, when you wind up liking something like that, and it's like, well, I can never get it again because I can't find it. They've stopped making it in the intervening time since when I last bought it and now, and it is just... like, it is so frustrating. God damn it. Oh, am I out of fucking remote pack? Okay. Can I buy hack darts here? No. Long showers, I can smell her shampoo in my room, and I love it. Nice. Like, I feel like that's a weird thing where it's like, that's an awkward thing to say to a person. Or like, it's one of those things that's like hard to say without being creepy about it. Rather. Like, I feel like there's like not a great way to say like, I like the scent of your shampoo. You know? I guess maybe not saying it like that would help. You know. Well, what do I know? brother, he said, yeah, I'm not telling her that. Fair. One of the worst things is being, like, accidentally creepy. Like, I don't intend to be, but every so often it's like, yeah, that's kind of a weird thing to notice. And you shouldn't tell people you notice things like that. Finally, I got the holes.
The Tinker knows what you're going to do with that, and it isn't happy.
Okay. I don't remember worrying about what the Thinker likes, but, you know. Cool, I guess. It's like, I think of myself as a pretty observant person. Like, I'm very good at noticing things, you know? Like, hell, having worked in, like, security and shit like that for a decade now. Like, kind of a thing that I've worked on. Computers are actual computers in Bioshock. The Thinker's an AI. Like, the Thinker's pretty much an entire ass AI. Like, it's Raptor Central Computing's, like, algorithm? But yeah, like, there is technically a computer in Bioshock. Thought they didn't have computers in this franchise. I mean, they're not like a computer like you or I would think of it. It's like the reel-to-reel kind of computers, like with punch cards and shit. And they kind of play hard and loose with like what the limits of that technology is. You know? Like, it's reasonably era appropriate. Oh, shit. I didn't even see that fucker. I still didn't see that fucker. Stop using the good fucking things. Ooh. So I didn't get to do this in the, oh, what am I getting rid of? I'm getting rid of Booze Hound for that. If you stand still, you turn invisible now. Like 30s or what? 1965? What'd I say? Taking all their bullets. Listen, if they wanted me not to take the bullets, they wouldn't have given me more health.
Curious. Hands off the equipment.
That's on them at this point. Yeah, see what happens when you look around, Jack Boo? You find goodies that make you invisible. Like this is one of those powers that like makes the game real different. Yeah, 65. Bioshock Infinite takes place in 1912, I think. But yeah, no, Bioshock 1 and 2 both take place in like the 60s. Look around, I could never. Do you have a little girl with you? You do have a little girl. Have some bees. Why can't I do that?
Are we gonna be...
Come here, little girl. You're mine now. Oh, I was thinking Infinite, I guess. Yeah, Infinite takes place in 1912, if I'm not mistaken. I could very well be mistaken. But never actually played the first two. I think the first two games are actually pretty fun. Because they both kind of have this, like, this light RPG kind of thing about them. You know? Like, oh, you want to spec out your character to do to play like this or to handle like this. You want these kinds of powers. Like, they're actually very robust in that regard with, like, the tonics and the system like that.
Adam, Daddy? Over there.
Get it into it a couple times, then grab me. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Sometimes shit just don't hit either. Like, that is completely valid. Like, I'm always a little confused whenever I play a game. Full stop, end of sentence. But also, like, and it's like, on paper, I should love this. In reality, it's fine. Oh, goddamn, I didn't mean to use black hole. I'm fucking with those corpses now. Fucking bees doing the Lord's work. Where's... Oh. I also like one of the big things for me is like Bioshock has a story that I just fucking love. You know, like, this is it's my kind of like weird.
You always save me from monsters.
With a sliver of health left. Quantum uncertainty, we're all collection of subatomic powers winking randomly in and out of existence. I mean, true, but, like, was that directly referencing something I said or something in the game? Like, you're not wrong. Shit. Hell, I'm at a point in my life where I'll settle for... oh yeah, no. Actually, I completely agree with you on that. But I'm at a point in my life where I'm just like, I'll settle for we're all just dust in the wind. Like, yeah, no, don't. Your swipe missed the moment. Fair.
The machine's prediction accounts for your every act. Until you reach the Thinker's core, the equation simply ends. I will not let such an error come to pass.
I mean, if you really wanted to stop me, you would have disabled the Gatherer's Garden. Because you let me have bees. There was no way this was going to end. Like, peace was never an option. They're bees.
Here's the angel. The watches over sleeping angels.
Bees?
Pretty angel. Pretty hair. Dirty hair.
Like, the bees are going to do most of the work for me. God damn it. Fucking robots again.
Help me, Daddy. Please.
Baby Alice.
Like, Drill Dash and bees are too fucking good. It is the cream and sugar that makes this coffee good. Like, is at his most powerful right now. Yeah. Like, they made the mistake of letting me get to the bees. That splicer sounded very reasonable. I feel like I should leave. Oh no. Let's rescue this little girl. Plus 80 Adam.
Thank you.
Alright. Alright, yep, sure. See you. Oh shit, there's a big sister coming. And that asshole. I really want this guy to die before the big sister gets here. Honestly, I've forgotten big sisters were in this. I feel like it's been a while since we've seen a big sister. Like, I mean, I'm just gonna shoo away your health. Man, I'm really missing that efficiency, bonus.
When the new Mo-Tubes deliver your package on time, when there's just the right candy bar in the vending machine, when everything works just so. Thank the Thinker and Rapture.
Where the fuck did you come from? Scream always spooked me. I mean, Bioshock in terms of performance, like, in terms of, like, presentation, rather, not performance, does a lot of things, like, super well. It exceeds at a lot, you know? Like, it does a lot of things well. Like, there's a reason why I think these games, like, really stick around. Alright, let's go on our merry way now that I have the holes. Fucking walked right into that, didn't I? Like, where's the holes? Let me... Here, you get a hole, and you get a hole. Okay, I don't know how I didn't die. Shock 2 and Bioshock Infinite was pretty good. First two just didn't work for me. Yeah, I mean, sometimes shit don't hit. Like, I've tried a couple times to get into System Shock and just couldn't. Like, in all reality, as much as I enjoy Bioshock, that should have been a no-brainer. You know? Especially since, like, a lot of people argue that System Shock is the better game. For the actual gameplay. And Infinite is an extremely stripped-down version of the Bioshock combat. Like, they very, very, like, very muchly stripped that down to, like, its most base components. Which, not to say that's bad.
Up and over, friend. Once you toss that gravity well over the divider, the suction will do the rest.
But, like...
Bingo. That's the way. We're one step closer to getting the Thinker's blueprint out of Rapture. Head down the lift to operations.
A lot slower and methodical. You know, I've heard that. I've heard that it's like a far, like... It's a far more, like, lackadaisical experience. I don't know if that's the right term. Also, you're really scrounging for stuff. See, I get told you spend a lot of time scrounging for stuff in a game, and then I wind up finding everything that the game has to offer. Congratulations, little sisters. Yep. Proud parent. I don't think I can actually... Oh, I can. Let me equip Proud Parent. That one is super useful. Can I unlock Bees 3, though? No? Okay. This is the worst fucking day of my life. Gene Tonic. For Booze Hound. And I'll do that. Because I would also... Is it not going to let me take fire? I'm also going to take that and actually put that where Booze Hound is. There's more like lazy, I think. Okay. Like, to be fair, like, I feel like that's the word I'm looking for in my head, but I don't quite believe that it is. And I'm more than willing to accept that I am wrong. In fact, it's the easier thing to accept to me. I swear I remember another holes wall, but I'm not sure where. Lazy without enthusiasm. Okay, so it's definitely not the right word I'm looking for. Because I wouldn't necessarily use that to describe System Shock. Yeah, I just didn't, it didn't get its hooks into me like Bioshock does. But I also think, like, I played Bioshock at the right time. The lit degree coming in clutch. Like, very much, like, I think I kind of have this more idealized idea of Bioshock to a point. Because I played it, like, roundabout when you should play a game like Bioshock. You know? Yeah. System Shock I missed entirely. Like, System Shock, I didn't get into that until... Or I didn't try that until Bioshock had already, like... By the time Infinite had come out, probably. I mean, while I'm here, I might as well load up. I mean, not remembering any of the buttons. So.
Don't they deserve to be protected? Airtight Archives offers the most secure choice that you can make. Remember,
yeah.
That's Airtight Archives, located in Minerva's Den.
Like, Bioshock is more, I think, like, I feel like it more leans into the idea of action, too. Like, once again, I did not play all of System Shock, so it could have gotten more, but I feel like that was more trying to build a world, rather than, like, and here's a drill. Now go forth and drill, motherfuckers. Also, why am I getting texture pop-ins? Like, my computer could run this game fucking 8 times over and be fine. Oh, he's...
Warning, magnetic locking relay overload.
Numbers don't move like that.
Or just stop right in front of the guy. That was worth the precious little bit of drill fuel I have. Thanks, game. But I was right, there was another, holes door.
Porter, it has come to my attention that a certain prominent bronze figure has been installed in Minerva's den. An original cast from the mold, no less. Such indulgence leaves a trail. If that costly little souvenir brings the looters sniffing to my door, and I am forced to gun them down, it will be at your feet that I lay the blame.
Andrew Ryan's mad about a statue? Who would have thunk it? Yeah, I played Bioshock. It was like right after high school. Like, I was at the age where I kind of wanted like something kind of smart, or something that gave the illusion of smart. And like, wait, didn't I? No, I unequipped Booze Hound. Damn it. I'm drunk for no reason. Not me drunkenly trying to see what the fuck I'm looking at. That's all up here? Was a slug?
Someone in the mainframe?
The janitor?
All of this for a fucking slug. Yeah, and ran in a video game precocious high schooler. Yeah, like drill lurker. So drill lurker is super useful when you combine it with turning invisible.
Maurice, I need
You just
a
kind of
new
wait
pair of
somewhere.
shoes ordered and sent to the pneumo in my office immediately. The vacuum bot ate one of mine. Size 7. Alligator. Heels.
But yeah, like I kind of read it like because I had read Atlas Shrugged by that point. I hadn't read The Fountainhead by that point. I keep forgetting I don't have bees equipped. I keep like using this like I am using bees. I never read any of it. Oh, trust me, it wasn't pleasant. It's one of the few times where I will say outright, I hate read a book. Like I did not enjoy it. Like, it was just a thing I did to be, because I've always been of the idea, and I've relaxed a good bit on it. Like, I don't go out of my way to ingest things I don't like anymore, or as much anymore. But I was a big proponent of, like, well, if you don't like something, and, hey, a gun. If you don't like something and you want to argue against it, you should probably know what you're talking about. And that's all well and good. Oh, shit. And that's all well and good, except for I got to a point where it's like, well, I'm hate reading and hate watching a lot of things. You know? Like, it's like, I would like to enjoy things occasionally. That would be nice. But I found myself just constantly doing that, and I was like, it's not fun. You know? So 0 out of 10, I do not recommend hate reading things. Alright. Have we gotten everything from here? I feel like we've had to have made a dent in it at least. Vacuum bots in operations. Where the fuck is operations? Oh, head for operations is my current objective. Okay, I'm going to say we probably did all the things.
The thing knows I'm part of its plan.
I don't know if I've ever done. I did read most of Kendi's book. Disagree with most of it. Yeah, I think it's one of those things where, like, when I was younger and I was just trying to be, like, smart. Like, I was trying to, like, give the air of smart, not necessarily be smart. You know? Like, I still agree with the idea, like, yeah, you should be knowledgeable about a topic if you're talking about it. But sometimes, like, life doesn't work that way.
The heart of the machine.
Okay. I think it's cool you suffered, though. Thanks. Honestly, 18-year-old me would have loved the idea of getting validation on the internet. Didn't get it anywhere else.
Den are reminded that the operations wing of Rapture Central Computing is strictly off limits.
Actually, I think this might be a good place to stop, actually. Yeah, we've gone like 2.5 hours now. Oh, my back. Save game. New save. New save. God, the suspense. Well, I think that should be about halfway. If I'm not mistaken, that should be about halfway. I don't know. I did little to no research on this. I know, big surprise. As thoughtful as I am, I just hopped in fucking full ass. But should be. Whether it is or not is a whole different fucking issue. Next stream 10 hours for 30 minutes, no in between. Ain't that how it fucking goes? As long as it's not fucking the end of Metal Gear Solid 2. If it's not that, I'll be happy. Because I gotta tell you, sitting here just reclining back watching a fucking cutscene for like 40 minutes, kind of boring. Like, it's one thing if I'm playing the game and like, you know, I want to watch a cutscene. Oh yeah, no, I was going a bit mad on that one. No, the worst part is there's like 4 more Metal Gear games. There's 3. There's 4. There's 5. Peace Walker. Four literally holds the Guinness. We looked it up. Like 4 holds the Guinness World Records. I just don't understand the genius. I don't know if it's genius. I'll go on record now. I think Hideo Kojima just kind of fucking wonky. Like, Death Stranding, eventually we'll get to Death Stranding. Because I've never played it and I want to. You know, we'll play Norman Reedus Amazon Simulator one day. But, like, I question the genius of Hideo Kojima. Because at a certain point, if you just say enough crazy shit, people will think you're a visionary. Like, how dare you? I dare. I dare. Hideo knows what he did. Also, he gets too fucking horny. Hold on. Hold up, Sylvan. Roll it on back for me. We'll argue for the genius of Hideo Kojima, but go full tilt into David Lynch is a madman. Let the man be horny. I don't mind the man being horny. I mind the man being horny enough where it's my fucking problem. Often Hideo Kojima's that kind of horny. Like, we didn't need the incest subplot of fucking Otacon's backstory. We really didn't. Or like semi-incest, it's a stepmom. I don't know how that counts. Let's real David Lynch is off his rocker and has no idea what he's doing. I think sometimes David Lynch doesn't. I think sometimes he does. And I also think David Lynch purposely makes things weirder than they need to be to fuck with people who overanalyze his work. Which I think is also part of him being like, his whole like, will you explain that? No. Like, his refusal to ever, like, kind of explain what he does. I feel like it's kind of like, what was the Beatles song that was, like, nonsense? The Beatles, had a song that was, like, entirely nonsense. Because people were studying Beatles songs to try to figure out the meanings. Who explains because there's nothing there. That's possible, too. It could literally, I mean, to be fair, isn't that, like, the ultimate, like, projection of imposter syndrome, too, though? Like, if I just be mysterious, they'll never figure out I'm a fucking fraud. Like, I want to hear this nonsense song. I'm desperately trying in my head to remember what it is. And for some reason, the song On a Plane, or I'm on a Plane, keeps coming up, which is a Nirvana song. Not a Beatles song. I think all artists kind of like that. I think a lot of artists have that thought process. Um, and I'm sure that a lot of like art, while made with intent, the intent builds more as the audience adds on to it. You know? Like, I feel like when you make something, there's that initial, like, this is what it means. And then somebody goes, oh, well, it could mean this. And you go, that's a good fucking point. It could mean that. From now on, it means this and that. You know? Like, I think that that's a very fair idea. And I don't think that's even a bad idea. Like, I don't think that's inherently a bad thing. But it is an interesting idea. I also think that, like, art kind of evolves based on time frame and the perception of the person observing the art, you know? Like, that's one of the fun things and why it's so, right, you don't understand your own influences the same way you can't explain your own preferences. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, my brother one time, like, I was showing him some photos I had taken, and he was looking at it and goes, I really like your focus, like the way you layer focus, because I often would purposely put things in the foreground that are kind of out of whack, and the focus is a little bit softer on what you're intended to look at. And I didn't realize I was doing it, but he explained I'm doing it. And I'm like, yeah, that is a fucking thing I do, isn't it? I kind of looked at it and now I'm more conscious of it, you know? But like, it's a very visually pleasing kind of thing. And I'm trying to think of an example photo I could. But yeah, it's not a conscious thing I was doing, but it was very much like a visual style I had adopted. And to be fair, a non-zero amount of it is because I like using old lenses. And they're not the sharpest focus. Sometimes they're a little bit softer than they need to be. But I'd often focus the same way with my more modern lenses that have tighter. What the fuck is going on here? Hold on. Is it showing up on here? What's that weird line next to my mouse? And also, why is my mouse in like 160p? Like, y'all see that too, right? Anywho. Apparently Minerva's den is a little finicky. But yeah, like, I think that's kind of a great way to look at things. Where, like, yeah, you can ascribe meaning to things. And I'm sure, like, there is some meaning to David Lynch stuff. Because, like, I think it connects too well to not mean things, you know? But that being said, I also think David Lynch really likes wasting our fucking time. Like that 7-minute fucking sweeping scene in The Return. You know what I'm talking about. And or all of part 8. All of part 8 of The Return. Like, granted, it is very much like paint by numbers, like wonky David Lynch bullshit. But I'll be a son of a bitch if somebody tells me everything means something in that. But yeah, like, and I don't think that's inherently bad. My problem with Kojima, and to be fair, my problems with Kojima, more specifically, are his style of tell, don't show. Instead of showing us things, instead of action happening, he says things. He has characters directly tell you their relations. And that might be more of a Japanese storytelling method that, like, because I do notice it in other Japanese media, like anime or RPGs and whatnot, that I just personally don't like. Like, I don't need to know 7 ways from Sunday that, you know, this character is related to this character via this, and this character is related to that character via this, and their relationship altogether is this. I don't need that repeated 20 times to me at the beginning of everything. And it frustrates me when they do that. But I also notice that that's more of a Japanese storytelling method. And Kojima kind of does that. Where you will hear the same information. Yeah, he repeats things. Literally, I forget what it was. I pointed it out when we were playing Metal Gear 2, where it's like, he kept telling me the same information over and over again. I got it the first time. Like, tell me once, sure, but show me the other times. Like, give me implications of this visually that are happening. rather than just being words that Snake is telling me over my radio. And once again, the horny thing. Kojima has this weird horniness about him, where I feel like nobody tells him no. And that's fine. But there are times where you need to be told fucking no. Like Quentin Tarantino. Somebody should stop him when he should... Like, I'm sure that every one of the foot scenes in a Quentin Tarantino movie, like, probably goes on way longer than what gets in the edit. I forget the name of the editor Quentin Tarantino used to work with. She edited most of his movies. She died, I think, right after Inglourious Basterds. I'm willing to bet she had to legitimately cut down the foot fetish scenes immensely. You know? Like, sometimes you need somebody to tell you no. Like, for Metal Gear Solid 4, there's the beauty and the... So we have her to thank, exactly. She was actually a wonderful editor. Like, her work was very good. She does a lot of the early Tarantino stuff, and it very muchly shows, like, bit of feet in the Hollywood one. I still haven't seen the Hollywood one. I'm so behind on, like, watching things. It's, like, terrible. But, in Metal Gear Solid 4, there's the Beauty and the Beast unit, which are, like, pretty much the greatest hits of Metal Gear bosses throughout history, but as beautiful women with tragic backstories. Like, literally, that's the description of them. They are supermodels with the most tragic, horrible backstories you can imagine. Kojima wanted to mocap... What year? For Metal Gear Solid 4 was... That's a damn good question. I have no idea. But he wanted to mocap them, because that game all had mocap. The stories are pretty anime, and anime pretty horny, true. But he wanted to mocap them naked. They had to tell him no, because obviously the supermodels they hired to mocap the, Beauty and the Beast units weren't going to mocap naked for Kojima. There's actually still a thing in the game. We'll probably see it when I ever get around to doing Metal Gear Solid 4, where if you take pictures of them during the boss fights, you enter this void where they hit poses for you and dance. Like, bro, jerk off, then get back to work. Like, be done with it. Yeah, but Kojima keeps doing that. Or his weird insistence for, like, urine. Kojima has a pee fetish. I'm 100% sure of this. As sure as I am that Tarantino has a foot fetish. So many Kojima works involve somebody urinating. He's like the Tom Hanks of video games. Like, which, by the way, if you don't know, like most Tom Hanks movies, he takes a piss at some point. That's turned into pea grenades. Exactly. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to kink shame. Like, I let your freak flag fly, my bro. Like, don't make me have to hit X to urinate. Like, that's weird. Anywho, I've ranted about weird things for enough tonight. I'm starting to get loopy, and I am hungry, and it's 3 a.m. Sylvan, thank you for hanging out. Jagboo, thank you for hanging out. Everyone who hung out tonight, thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching, and thank you for lurking. I appreciate every one of you, and I hope you all have a lovely middle of your week. I will be back Thursday with what I believe to be the other half of Minerva's Den. But I hope you have a lovely night, and I will see you later. Bye. She's dying. Yeah, she's dying for something. She's dying for that dick. I don't even like how I said that. You should personally check it every day. Although the computer checks it around the clock. A machine is not perfect. try and remember that the machine is also no more than a tool to be used by people. You're a tool to be used by people. Oh. Okay, I don't feel great about that one. Whereas, like, Laura, are you good? Looks like she's doing a new Fortnite dance.